Stop! Please. Oh, shit.
We have Hotel 600 in progress for most of each. Subject is 25 and appears to have shit his pants.
Get back here!
Hey everybody, I'm high on Hoppe right now. Today's guest is the lovely Annie Lederman. Look at the Hoppe turned me into a radio DJ voice. DJ 95.5. Anyways, check out Annie Lederman. She's awesome. We talk about ayahuasca, connecting with her father, pooping our pants, standard procedure. Catch me on tour always. I got San Francisco, Ontario, California, Charlotte, North Carolina, Oxnard, California, Tempe, Pasadena, Bakersfield, Calgary, Richmond, Austin, Corpus Christi, rescheduled. My apologies about that. Raleigh, North Carolina, Houston, Albuquerque, St. Louis, Salt Lake City, Portland, Philadelphia, Las Vegas, Seattle. Probably more to come. I love you all. I'm always in Los Angeles, always at the Comedy Store in Hollywood Improv. Much love to you. Namaste. Check out today's lovely Peaceful podcast. Thank you. Much.
Are you lighting sweetgrass right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So my dad lets sweetgrass every day.
There, no way.
And he'll go to the sweetness of life. So I do that every morning now.
I did. Oh, here comes the heckler. Marlo. R.I.P. to your papa. Oh, my cats are never coming in.
Isn't that fun that my dad's doing this?
You know what's funny? How often do I burn sweetgrass in this room? I've done it maybe
10 times, 20.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not common. Out of 500 episodes, I've done it 10 times.
You got to start going to the sweetness of life. It changes your day.
I love sweetgrass. All right, we'll touch that other subject later. That's edited out. But yeah. Oh, no. Cynthia,
He's crazy.
I thought you were going on a walk. I don't know if the audio's picking it up, but my son is just sprinting up and down the hallway. He's got the zoomies.
Little surfer
He's supposed
boy.
to go on a walk right now.
Oh.
It's like, no, because you're a little late. I'm not bringing that up to talk shit. I was happy because I hadn't eaten today, and my sister's here and she cooks bomb, and we had fried chicken cutlets, but it was with fried Parmesan cheese. So like my home was dialed in. You know when you have someone over, you're like, all right. You don't want it to smell like fried stinky cheese. Yeah. You just walk in, you're like, ugh. I'm like, no, that's actually amazing food. And it smelled like sweetgrass before that. And now it just stinks like booty cheese.
I don't even smell it. But I had to get I was late because I was
Arnica? Pills? No. Pachamama?
My dad.
Oh.
I had to go home and get my dad's ashes. I was like, I forgot them when I went to my appointment this morning.
What are there, rocks in there?
Bones.
No, come on.
See?
No.
Check it out.
R.I.P. Papa. No, it's cool, man. He's here in spirit. What the?
Oh, there's some kind of smoking out.
Yeah. That's so wild.
Yeah, let's boof him.
Let's boof. Hey. It's fucking.
Hape?
Yeah.
I brought Hape. I was like, I bet he does Hape.
I rarely do it. It burns.
Well, if you have you ever gotten addicted to it?
No.
It's such a dark place to be in. You're so embarrassing.
I thought that was a good thing. It's
to
better
get
than,
addicted to it.
It's
No,
better
it's
than
better,
cigarettes.
but you're like dripping like brown snot.
Yeah, but your pineal gland is on fire.
Dude, I got mine right here.
You got addicted to Hape?
We're like just in such a like we're always in the same thing.
It's not enjoyable. I like weed. I'm a weed guy. I love the weed. I'll boof some weed.
You can push past it.
I heard. It's like a.
Look, mine's cute.
Oh, that is cute.
Cutie.
To the person who has not done Hape, to explain it, like it's like a little teeny hue of wasabi or something. You're just like, oh wow.
Yeah, it
like
shoots up into
disorientating.
Yeah. And then you're like choking too.
Yeah, and then you almost vomit and you blow snot and your eyes burn. But then you're clear.
Have you done Sananga?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I did on the pod. I've done Sananga. So bad. Yeah, that one's gnarly. Did you do it?
I get like a sty when I was coming. I was in Brazil for 10 days and we were doing so much Hape and Sananga. And I started getting a sty. Like I was rough when I came back. I was like, my body is like, chill, bitch.
A lot of Sananga. I thought it was supposed to get rid of styes. If you overdo anything, it's no good.
Are you talking? You and I are gonna have that conversation.
No, I know.
The two of us.
I overdo everything.
Oh, it's
I overdo
okay.
rose water. I
It's
started
okay.
drinking it to feel it. I overdo it all. It's so annoying. I'm just ready for a boga and the hard reset.
Yeah. Have you done it?
No,
Me neither.
I'm scared.
You're scared?
No, I'll still do it. But yeah, it's like
Nothing to be scared about.
I just heard that one lasts for days.
Does it?
Yeah.
Which one is it? What is it?
Look up Iboga, African bark, how long it lasts. They make ibogaine from it. It's the hard reset for the heroin addicts. It's
Yeah.
that one. The Mount Everest.
That's why you're scared, because you don't want to give up your addictions.
I don't want to give up my story.
fine,
It's
yeah.
my story. No, I'll fucking face. I'll pay 72 up to 72 hours. That's why, like, I could fight the battle, but ayahuasca, what, 4 to 8 hours maximum?
Yeah.
72
And it feels
straight
like
hours.
a lot. You're always like, oh, that's gonna be long.
Yeah. Oh my God. Sometimes that 6 hours feels like 6 days.
Well, I had a guy that was doing 4 cups. I was like, I kind of want to do 4 cups.
How many?
I usually
How
do
did your
3.
circle down there work?
We do. They offer 1 cup. We're talking about ayahuasca. 1 cup, and then like hour to another cup. Then they offer 3.
Yeah. Okay.
I
My
always do
circle
all
did
3.
3. I always did.
I
all
always
3.
do 3.
I
I'm
never-
like, duh. I literally would just go like, duh.
I'm getting my money's worth.
I'll crawl. Like, I don't care. And then
Yeah.
what was crazy, I couldn't purge last time. I was like having trouble purging, and my shaman was like, drink the cup.
Yeah.
Because he was like saving it for me. Because I was like, obviously I'm going to do it. I just have
Yeah.
to purge. And he was like, the cup will make you purge. And I was like, oh, it didn't even like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, duh, it's a medicine. It'll do exactly what I need it to do.
I remember being so blasted in space off Mama Ayahuasca to where I like couldn't get up to get the 3rd shot. And then as they're about to close it, they pretty much said last call in spiritual words. I was like, hang on. And
Yeah.
I just fucking arm
Oh.
around the
I will shoot my shaman a look like, if you think you're like putting that
I'm
canister
coming.
away, like you're waiting
I'm
for me.
on my way. Just army crawling like, oh, go. And at that point, like I hated the taste. I
Yeah.
grew past that. I can handle it now.
Yeah.
But I didn't like it at
Do
all.
you ever eat like a grape or something afterwards?
I would sneak mints. I'd
It'll
bring-
ruin grapes though. You don't want to eat grapes.
Yeah, I just do my little mints.
They'll give you a little grape, or someone had dried mangoes.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just gonna throw this
Just
up.
chug
anyway.
water and then pop a mint in.
What about San Pedro?
I haven't done that one yet.
Oh, really?
Did you do Bufo? No, wait.
I haven't done Bufo.
I haven't done that one either. Combo. I did combo right here.
Wait,
Puked
is that
in a bucket.
with this one?
Yeah, burning the little.
Yeah, I want to do that.
It's so
I want
fun.
the scars.
I
It's
want
cool.
all of it. I got them right now. A little bit.
Oh, there's nothing. Oh, you know what I want to do? Have you heard of the peyote way?
Mm-mm.
They give you go to Arizona in the desert, and they send you out with peyote. Like you have your own fire and stuff, but you're completely alone in the desert
Ooh.
all night.
Oh.
I'm like,
afraid of
let's
scorpions,
go,
dog. Let me get
baby.
some-
I ain't afraid of nothing.
I'll have to buy some cowboy boots for that one.
I ain't afraid of nothing.
I can't wear low cut Vans in the desert tripping balls. You're gonna go pet the snake, dude. Oh man, I've seen somebody eat San Pedro, homie, in Amsterdam, and we just filmed them. I lost all my shit. This kid just blended up a cactus and was
Yeah.
drinking it. And just sat there
It's
like
a
at a
tough-
coffee shop. Are you out of your fucking mind,
It's a
dude?
tough sip.
Yeah.
It's thick, so.
Yeah, he was just pouring it. He's
But
like,
I just chug it. I just like.
looked like gack.
I just go like, I was an alcoholic. I can do this.
Yeah.
Go. I drank Jaeger. I'm fine.
Oh, I loved Jaeger.
Jaeger's the best.
Holy shit.
Because Jaeger's for the people that want to go as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Just like, let's just get to it. I don't got time to waste.
I got old Trader Joe's stories. We had a Trader Joe's employee party at the Palos Verdes Bowl. It's now Aldi's Grocers. And they had the bartender left, and I was hammered. I went behind the bar, and I had the Jaeger dispenser. And I started pouring shots and handing them out to everybody. And then he was gone a while. I pulled the Barney Gumble. I put my hand under the
yeah,
thing, went,
yeah.
"Arr, arr, arr," just to get the laugh. I could have filled up
Oh,
the cup.
I used to
Then I
have.
filled some up, went back, and then the bartender came back. Nobody knew nothing.
I used to do pints of Jaeger.
Ugh.
I worked at this place called the Cowgirl in Santa Fe, and then I was dating this guy that was the bartender at Willie's, which was like
Yeah.
a few blocks away, and they had the Jaeger machine. So
You haven't
I didn't have
drank
to
in
work.
a long time, like 15,
since
20, long,
17 years. Yeah.
17 years.
Since July 28th, 2009.
You were so funny too, cause you
Or January, sorry.
you would like, cause when I was 100% sober, no weed, no nothing. You were like, yeah, I don't drink, but I do this, and that. I was like, you can't do that. And then like a few
I was
years
like,
later,
I
I
mean,
did the
how?
exact same thing.
Listen,
I did the exact
I support every like truly sober person and their journey and stuff, but I'm like, how fucking boring is that?
No, yeah.
I like the brain expanders.
Yes, of course. I went on a little rant and I said, you got to do the better yourself drugs.
Yeah.
But
you can do.
you can ruin
You can
anything.
but you can also Calvin Klein a little bit if you want. Sometimes you mix.
No, don't-
Ketamine can fix up some party drugs and turn them into a little spiritual.
Ketamine can turn you into a K-hole in your garage.
No, when people get the nasal spray, do you have that?
I
That's
don't
like-
want none of that
No,
shit.
listen. When people get the nasal spray, I'm like, I will see you in rehab within 6 months. Everyone I
Oh.
know that gets the nasal spray, I'm like, guys,
Yeah.
we can't control. You can't. It's too good. You
I
can't
will
have
do
access to
ketamine
it.
with a doctor.
Yes.
I can't have it in my home. I'll just be like, speaking of nobody's looking,
Oh, I know.
just fucking
Just like,
blast
is
off.
this the chair or my arm? I can't
This
tell.
is- I'm bettering myself every day. Every day.
I'd be watching myself do this podcast with you. I'd be up there.
Yeah.
Like, look at us.
Wow. I've only done it once, but holy shit. They did it. They shot me up with the doc. I went, whoosh, and it was beautiful. I do see the benefits in it in that capacity. And I do see it's dangerous if you're just left to your own devices.
Well, it helps you like retrain the neural pathways in your brain. But how many you got that you're shooting up there? No, like if you just have it in your hand. Like I had a
I
friend.
gotta retrain them every day.
I had a friend over the pandemic that gave me one of her nasal sprays. I was a fucking crackhead.
I remember, and that's when you were telling me about it.
I was
and
like,
I was
but-
just like, I don't know, Annie. Like,
Well, ketamine's one of those drugs too. Like the way you do it changes your experience of it. Like when you do the intermuscular, or you go to a doctor and stuff, you're having like a completely like
a
therapeutic
spiritual experience. They're coaching you through it.
If you get a little baggy and you're in Vegas, you're just like you're like at a not that raves aren't spiritual. I've been raving quite a bit.
Raves aren't fucking spiritual.
Well, you don't come to them with me.
Okay, maybe 5 to
No, I went
12%.
I went to New Mexico after. Okay, so my dad died in late February, and then I had a gig in. I was supposed to go to Cobb's in San Francisco, and I couldn't.
Of course not.
I couldn't go.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
too soon. And my friend was like, I went to college in Santa Fe, and I love Santa Fe, New Mexico, and my friends were throwing a rave, and I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I gotta go. I gotta find my dad. And it was like I was danced all night. It was so fun. We just had such a good time, and I felt so close to my dad because I feel like dancing is like
Yeah, absolutely.
healing and-
Spirit.
yeah. Do you ever
Yeah.
do the
I'd be rocking out.
Do you do the dance at the ecstatic dance in Venice ever on the beach?
Oh,
you should
I
come with
gotta
me.
do
It's
it?
really fun.
okay. I heard about that.
It's good.
Some hippie chick. Is that the one where you wear the headphones?
Yeah, and it's sober.
Yeah.
You don't go super blazed or on mushrooms.
You bringing the K-hole bag or what?
It's really cute though.
I just like my microdose mushrooms. I got that.
Are you doing that every day?
Yeah, not every day, but that one I have. It never gets too bad or ugly. I do take it when you could tell when you take it too much. You start crying at a bush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like,
Yeah.
oh shit, I gotta take a break. I gotta take a break. But boy, that is God's medicine.
Well, mushrooms for me, like, I've been like always kind of a little afraid of them because, well, first of all, I always take them. I'm sweating. I have to take a shit. It's like
Oh,
uncomfortable.
just micro. I mean,
Yeah.
I take a. I'm not getting fucked up. I swear
Right.
to God. It's just like a.
Yeah.
And it's like people take all these fucking pills and all you got to do is nibble on the stem of a fucking.
Yeah, that was just
shit.
grown.
The size of an eraser head
Yeah.
or two.
But I kind of want to do like a hero's dose.
I
kinda
haven't done it in 20 years. Here's
I'm like
those.
scared. I'm
just
scared.
terrified of it.
But it's like shadow work.
Yeah. but
Mushrooms
you're on
can
your
get
own.
like dark. But the thing is that all of my fears with psychedelics were always my dad dying. And now that my dad's dead, I literally am not scared of psychedelics at all.
Well then.
I'm like, what are they going to show me? My
I got a
dad dying
couple-
again? Who gives
got
a
a
shit?
couple jars for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I just
good.
do it right now.
Oh.
You guys got 6 hours?
No, I got my boy. Sorry, Marlo. I have to guide Annie.
He's so cute.
He's adorable.
But yeah, I think I could be down to do it now.
I I always just did it. I hear there's guided meditation, do it with the shaman. There's a mushroom shaman. There is.
Of course.
I always just did it on my own, though.
I did with my shaman once. I went out like a day before ceremony that I couldn't go to. I had a weekend. And we did mushrooms and MDMA. He was like only half on. He was being a half shaman. But it was so awesome.
I've attempted to do MDMA therapy. They say that has the most profound benefits, but with the doctor. It's kind of like ketamine with the doctor in the facility. Because if not, I'm just going to run to oil up and get freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Just lollipops. I know. We used to do fucking... Oh, my God.
Damn, that shit's good. Don't... Be careful, kids.
But the price you pay makes it like...
Oh, the next
such
day?
a choice. So it's like, you're like, okay, do I want to have like jam-packed, beautiful time and then just suffer?
Heaven and hell.
Yeah.
Heaven and hell. You're literally in heaven. Everything's good. You never felt better. A handshake is orgasmic. You're like...
Yeah.
And then the next day, you're like, I hate myself.
Yeah, you're like, I'm so
die.
thirsty. My jaw hurts. I'm so depressed.
I'm so depressed. Like... Oh my God, post-cocaine benders, the depression. What the fuck?
I know.
That's why I took
That's why you need the
Oxycontin. That's why I
ketamine.
took opioid. As soon as I was sad, I was like, I got something that'll fix
Well,
that.
Coke for me never was my shit because...
What was your shit?
My shit growing up was drinking, and then probably the thing that was the most dangerous for me, but I completely only do it medically now, is ketamine. Because ketamine felt like you could kind of get away with it. Coke's one of those things too where people think like they're getting away with it, but we're watching your sweaty asses fucking talk too fast. Your jaws go, but they think they're like, everyone thinks they're like...
Nobody knows.
I know. It's like, oh my God.
Your jaw. You look like the fucking Joker, bro.
Yeah, we can see your nipples through your white sweaty shirt, you weirdo.
I called out a host all gacked up on stage. I was like, that motherfucker cracked out. You see his teeth? He looked like Fire Marshal Bill. And everybody started laughing because they knew
You do have to make fun of it. It's like, come on.
This motherfucker's like this.
Well, Coke is so dirty.
Coke and comedy. Wait till after the show.
It never works because I always feel like I'm dubbed. Like, I feel like the words aren't matching my timing. So I'm like,
it's too fast.
You're swallowing all hard.
It's like, that was for the 80s.
Yeah.
You know?
It was like college. It was like you do it in college.
Yeah. Give it up, kids.
Yeah. And they can't do it now. Haha.
Why? 'Cause
it kills them.
I know. They still do it. Oh, man.
It just never was like good enough. I never felt like it was good enough for me.
I love the opioids, but women like Coke, so we got Coke. Because it was just a party drug. It was like what most people like. But I was like, I like these pills.
Yeah,
that make
Coke
you
is like this is social. It's like,
It's-
we're gonna get like the crew we want.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go in here.
And then everybody's partying. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was what was intoxicating about it. But yeah, it's so gross and dirty. I fucking hate Coke.
You don't learn it. You're not like, wow, I learned so much.
No, you just sweat.
You have to undo all the shit you did the night before. Like I remember I did Coke once at a warehouse party in Santa Fe when I was in college. And I had my little flip phone in the morning and I had all these new phone numbers and they said pool party next to them. I had organized a pool party.
Oh,
And
no.
you think I had a pool?
Yeah.
I didn't have a pool. It's like one of those things where like, I just want to throw my phone out and
It's
start
like,
over.
yeah, disregard the plans.
I had this comedian on my show and he's rich, but I paid him in cash. And it was so funny watching his eyes light up. And I went, uh-oh. Like, this guy's too rich to be excited about cash. I go, oh, he's like, oh, nobody's going to notice where this money goes. I just watched his eyes. I went, oh, no, I might have just sent someone.
Oh, shit. You relapsed? Yeah.
I didn't check in.
Yeah.
I purposefully did not check in.
If your business manager sees what you're spending your money on.
No, we all have to steal from ourselves, basically.
Yeah.
Well, I like to gamble, and my business manager would
You're a
never know.
gambler?
I love to go to...
I never knew you were a fucking
I'm
gambler.
I'm pretty good at, like, staying within my means. Like, I'll never, like, spend more than, like, $1,000 or whatever.
You know what's funny? I've known you at 10 years plus, and then it's not till I have you on my podcast, and my homie does his homework where I learn, and he pulls up questions, like good questions. Like, you were a fucking dolphin trainer?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How did I not know that?
Yeah.
That's insane.
It doesn't come up that
And you're a
often.
degenerate gambler? No, I'm just kidding.
It's not degenerate yet. I'm on my way.
No, I'm kidding.
I wish I had more money. I would spend it all. I don't have enough. Like, you know, it's like you don't want to. Scared money don't make money, so you don't want to go to the casino scared. So you got to keep it within your means. I can't wait till I can just like
What's your
really
game?
do damage. Listen. I support my fiance when he plays roulette. That's fun. But I'm a slot slut.
I love roulette. I'm with your man.
Yeah, roulette's great.
It's so fun.
It's so fun. And it's everyone's birthdays. It's
Oh
just
my
good
God.
vibes. Like, what's your mom's
I don't
birthday?
need to do arithmetic.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to mess the guy
Sometimes
up.
you're like, just put it on black.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
I have pretty decent luck at roulette.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, that just blew my mind. You know, like my pops is a bookie and loves the horses, and I grew up around gambling my entire fucking life.
Well, I love horse tranquilizers. So your dad and I have so much in
there you
common.
go. You guys should hang out.
I'm always like, it's okay. It's prescribed by a vet.
Yeah, we've been going to Vegas my entire family, our entire existence.
It's so fun.
just right
Kids in
there.
Vegas, it's
It's
so
so fun.
it's so wild, but it's so fun. And it's like everything's so contained. Like you can have
Yeah.
so much fun in one spot. And then yeah, we became friends with, do you know who Vegas Matt is?
Is that the guy with the tattoos?
Vegas Matt is he's this guy in his 60s who gambles. He's wealthy off of like real estate and stuff. And him and his friends just do high limit slots, and his son, EJ, who's like in his early 30s. And they just put it on the slot machines, the camera, and they just have all these inside jokes. They're so hilarious. It's like the funniest podcast you've ever seen. And then you're also watching them win or lose up to, you know, just thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands. And they do side bets and stuff. And during the fires, we went to Vegas. We went with Robbie Hoffman and Gabby Windy were eloping.
Oh, nice.
And so I sort of, you know, they kind of hinted at it. So we went with them, and Resorts World put us up. Shout out to Resorts World. And so they put us up during the fires, and I was so depressed. I was like in the food court of Resorts World, which wasn't a place I would ever have gone to. Like it just was the fires brought me there. And we're sitting I'm so depressed. I'm so sad. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, am I going to have to move to Austin? I was like, I don't want to move to Austin. I was like, the fires, what are they saying to me? And I look up and I see Vegas Matt's son, EJ, and his friend, WBG, world's best gambler or biggest gambler. And there's W2 Jesus, because he gets so many hand pays that he has to sign W2s. They're so funny. They're hilarious. Yeah. And I see them and I'm like, oh my God, because we'd never met them before. And Todd had their merch on even. Perfect. So I just ran up. I'm like, wiped my tears. I was like, holy shit. And then we just became really good friends with them. And yeah, Matt's awesome. He's like us. He's like one of us. He likes fun. Yeah,
my adrenaline is had elsewhere. The thought of losing money makes me go like, oh.
Yeah, you're looking at it wrong.
I know, but I know it's a commodity and we're not supposed to have attachment to it and all that shit. It's just a tool. But like my brain can't wrap around that. Like I did the road. I stood out there and sold hoodies for that. I can't lose that. Yeah. I would rather buy silver coins and gold coins.
It's so funny how we can work so hard that we start to think our job sucks or is hard.
Oh, I know.
You're like, I sold hoodies and I made enough money to.
Fuck that. It is.
You know
hard.
what I mean?
I don't give
We're
a shit.
so lucky though.
Our job is so hard. The tour,
just draining.
To tour like how I tour would break 90% of humanity.
Killed my dad.
What?
I did a social experiment where I said yes to every gig. So I just was like, oh, every weekend, like home for one day. Just like, I was like, I'm just going to do this I had it set up for like 2.5 months. Dad died. I was like, oh, well, I guess we took care of that. Like, this is that social experiment. But I was starting to like geek out. It was getting crazy.
Yeah.
It was getting crazy.
Yeah, it's gnarly to consistently tour. And it is my dream job. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying.
No, it's a lot of energy people don't understand.
The exchange of energy and what is difficult is how I feel is shit doesn't go right a lot. And no matter shit goes wrong so much. And no matter what, you have to smile and kill. And under gnarly circumstances like blizzards, missing your flight, no sleep, the club dissing you, or what?
Oh my God! I did a show where this girl was like screaming at me that worked there, and I was like, what?
Yeah,
being so crazy. I was like, what? The opener was on, like she's screaming, slamming into the thing, like screaming in the back. I'm like, I have to perform.
Yeah.
What are you, weirdo?
Yeah, and
weird.
I've had difficult jobs. I've shoveled dirt. I've done construction. Everything's hard, but like this is like so hard.
You
like,
can't. You have to show up. When my
shock. It's hard on something in here. You're like,
no. After my dad, when I was like, oh, I don't have like the ability to like fake right now. I had to cancel weekends because I was like, I cannot promise these people what they paid for.
Yeah.
It was almost like I was like, oh, I need from you what you paid for me to give you. Like I need you to make me feel better right now.
Yeah.
And that ain't how it works.
It's like that sad clown story that's been regurgitated 50 million times where the guy goes to the doctor like, I'm sad. Like, what do I do? He goes, go see the clown on Saturday. He goes, I am the clown. I am the clown. You know? And you're just like, yeah. No, but I absolutely love it. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying it's just a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, and I can't stop because I'm the provider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can slow down a little though.
Yeah.
Got to be healthy in here
I know.
to provide.
That's what copious amounts of weed is for.
Yeah. No, it's
Num.
it's very weird. Like little things. I remember getting so mad at my manager once because he got me like I was supposed to like part of my contract for this gig was a first class ticket. So I scheduled a show that night. Like I was like, okay, I'm going to be fed. I'll be well rested, all this stuff. I get on the plane and he got me a middle seat and like back and coach. And I'm like, okay, so I'm not sleeping. I'm not being fed. Like it was just like these little things where, and he was like treating me like I was being like a diva. And I'm like, no. You don't understand.
It's in
every
the shit.
single not only is it in my contract and that's like a payment I'm supposed to get, but also my whole day was now set around that I was going to have like a comfortable nap. But instead I'm like this, not sleeping.
Yeah.
Without food and shit. So
Like,
you got to
oh
explain
my
it to
God.
people. It's like,
What
it's not like.
What the fuck just happened? Like not being provided security and me and Bruce have to push a guy out. And like, oh my God.
Or when they don't get your rider. And I'm like, my rider has my stalkers in it. So know it. Like you think you didn't get me a 5-hour energy.
Shit, I never thought about that.
Like you think you didn't get me a 5-hour energy, but I know you didn't scan the tickets to make sure that these people didn't show up. Like I know you don't know how serious the protection has to be with me during my meet and greets.
Damn.
Like
that's next level.
So, and then they get mad. Like the girl that was screaming at me was like, you were so rude to me about your 5-hour energy. I'm like, girl, what universe are you in? Me saying, can you fulfill my rider and contract in this tone is not me being mean to you. Like I pop off. If you want to see me pop off, it's also right here. It's about to happen.
How many times do you get this story? We're like, oh, we're understaffed. We're like, that's not my fault.
Yeah.
And I need security now.
Yeah.
It's weird that shit changes. Most of the time I don't. I'm sorry you have stalkers. I don't really have that. But like, it's usually a shit-faced. It's usually, no, we're good. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
No, I don't even know if they're still around.
It's usually a drunken fucking shit-faced asshole every time. Yeah. And you're just like, God damn it. Yeah. This guy had the whole bottle.
Yeah.
And no, if he was sober, I guarantee you it would be all good. But he's not. And he's spitting in your fucking eye.
And then when you have to kick them out, like during the show, and it's like, why was this not already handled?
Yeah.
Why
and they
am
usually
I even
sit in front row.
Yes.
They sat a guy he had a shirt and there was one button down there button. They sat him front row. Hey, the guy with the button down here, put him in the back. Guess who was disruptive?
Yeah.
One button bandit.
The guy who's like, I'm just gonna have my nipples out.
He's heckling up front. There's two dudes. So I tell my opener, my host in this club, we're not going to name names, so I want to keep this anonymous, but I said, hey, go tell security to kick that guy out. They kicked the wrong guy out. And I'm going like, I'm watching this. I'm like, what are you doing? It's the guy with the one button. I'm calling the manager, the wrong guy, but he's not answering because he's kicking the guy out. And then they go back and kick that guy out. And I'm like, oh my God. And then the two women stay for the show. And then they continue to talk.
I know.
And I ignore them. This is all the same group, right? And then maybe about halfway through my set, I'm dipping into some longer stories where I can't ignore them no more. It's not quick jokes. The laughter can suppress the talk. This front row. Keep in mind, I'm half retarded. We know this. And it's like I have to do all this in my brain while delivering jokes, smiling, and killing. And then I'm done snapping because I've done that way too much, even though you're justified or whatever because they're being rude assholes.
I know, but it sucks.
It ruins the show. It ruins the show.
You don't. It makes it look like you don't have control.
It ruins the show. I've learned that. So I just lean over. I go, hey, are y'all going to talk the whole show? Like super sweet. And they said, yeah. And I went, what? And I was like, okay, you got to go to the back then.
Well, the thing is, they don't understand. Like, you also have a job. Like, you have to be a good audience.
Yeah.
Hello.
And they just said, yeah. And they said, we're
So
going to
rude.
talk. And then I said, don't kick them out. Just put them in the back. 'Cause I don't want to kick
I never want to
anyone
kick
out.
anyone out.
I never want to.
There was a guy I had to kick out. It was such a slow kick out. It was like, the whole time I'm looking at him going, because sometimes I'm willing to sacrifice a show. If it's funny enough, I'll just make the whole show about that fucking person.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we're going to do this. And as long as it seems like the audience doesn't feel like robbed of the show, it's fine. Like, if I can make it funny enough and weave in
but
my
if
jokes.
I
But
almost
it's like-
did the sex symbol. If they're wrenching the spokes,
Yeah.
you gotta
The
get.
timings, it's like you don't know when to even, you're heckling
Yeah.
at the wrong times. I have ADD. I can't.
Yeah,
sustain
I
this.
just it takes me out of it every time.
This guy threw a shirt on stage. I go, and it was soft, but it's like, you can't throw items on stage. You gotta go.
They threw a vape at me and they're like, hit it. I'm like, I can't. Like later. Also, I'm
Yeah.
a flower guy. I don't like
Yeah.
vapes. It's crazy.
I know.
I know. Like all that being said, I love our
It's the
job.
best. I
It's
know,
the
it's so
best
fun.
in the fucking world.
And the unpredictability is.
I'm just saying it's
good.
a volatile fucking it's every room is a Molotov cocktail any given moment. And the late shows, dear God.
Oh no, and you
It's
just
like
know.
tight roping and they're shaking the rope and you're like, I'm trying to entertain
I feel like.
you.
Do you feel like this too? Like, I feel like openers and the people at the club will always be like, "Oh, that was a crazy show." I'm like, they're always. I'm like,
They're all
They're
nuts.
always crazy.
It's because we
crazy.
have to do an hour and they get hammered.
Yeah, I'm like,
If you're
that was crazy too. I'm like, it's and I love chaos. I would be bored. I always call it. We have an ocean job. We're like sometimes we're beep 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 beep. I would die on the land.
Yeah.
I got to be like, we have no clue what's gonna happen here.
It is exciting.
It's so fun.
It's the adrenaline addict in us too. Like
I know.
I also do love it, but sometimes it gets to you because you're like, this is
well.
so-
Also, like, how about when you're like watching reels or TikToks and people are like, gotta get that hustle, get up at 5 a.m. You're like, the adrenaline rush I'm getting at 11:15 to 12:15 is not letting me go to sleep
No.
for quite a while. Like, you're just like, oh, I can't have like
our lives are different.
Yeah, it's different.
We work nights and it's adrenaline nights.
And then they're like, do you want to do radio? And you're like, I guess.
Like
Let's
6
just
a.m.
let's have 2 hours of sleep. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, I just did a 2-hour sleep flight back home. Just got done back to the hotel at 1, got
Yeah.
up at 4:45.
I know, because I'll do that to myself too, where I'm like, let's just get me the hell out of here.
And then you do it and you're like,
And then you're
"Why
like,
did
whoa, you set the alarm and you're waking up and you're like, oh, I was just getting into one cycle of sleep and I'm just like,
Some sleep is better than no sleep. I'll never not do that. I'll at least rest.
When you wake up and the first thing you do is drink a sugar-free Red Bull, things are weird.
Yeah. I wake up and I do coffee and a joint and then I fly home.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't smoke on days that I have shows unless it's at night because I don't want to be slow. But yeah, if I don't have a show,
It's
like,
been
usually when I'm like, if I come home on a Sunday or Monday, I don't do shows that night.
Yeah, I take them off.
Yeah, I take those off, so I'll get so high, and then you're like so high, but you get so high. I'm like, oh, we got a lot of TSA to get through here.
I have a problem. I've been a little slow on stage lately. They gave me 1/4 pounds of weed and I've been smoking it like a chimney all day,
Just-
every
can
day,
you
hash hole in
imagine?
it just to give me hash.
Can you imagine
Yeah, I
like
tasted it.
14-year-old us, like knowing that our entire lives we're just gonna, like, I bought weed the other day when I was in New Mexico just because I forgot to bring some, but I was like, the experience of buying weed is very
Different.
it's not something I do
4
often.
stoners used to put $5 each to get a 20 bag
Oh,
of weed
God, you'd be so
to roll a
excited. Oh,
blunt, and
yes.
it was heaven on earth.
Kind Bud. I was like, I'll buy a gram of Kind Bud. Who's coming in on a
Yeah, oh, it was the best.
quarter?
It was expensive. Quarters were 90.
That was so much money.
It was so much. 2 for 30. I used to sell. That was a special.
Oh my God.
Now you get a 1/4 ounce for $10. It's fucking
And
ridiculous.
you get a Nick bag of just swag. There's like toenails in
sticks.
it. You're like,
Oh,
this is
sticks and
nasty. What
seeds.
is this?
They pop. We used to make hash oil with them.
But you're so grateful.
Oh.
You're like, oh, thank God I have weed.
Get
It's
out.
so hard to get. It was
Wait,
fun.
where did you grow up? You went to college in Santa Fe, New Mexico? I don't know
and then I
none
grew
of
up in
this.
Philly,
Okay.
suburbs of Philly.
I was like, you definitely didn't grow up.
I was doing a show in Philadelphia. My dad got to come over Christmas. all of his friends. So here's another thing too. I've been like kind of stalking my dad's friends on Facebook and Instagram. They all follow me. Is that so cute?
Yeah.
That my dad was just bragging about me so much that all his old men friends are just like watching my dumbass dirty jokes on stage. It's so cute. But yeah, my parents like brought other friends and stuff. It's a fun show. But so my parents leave and then I'm doing the second show. And I just go into the bar area. I was doing Soul Joel's. Have you done that?
Mm-hmm.
Love Soul Joel.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe you're still going by this
guy.
goddamn name. It's crazy. I'm like, Soldier. It sounds like a little kid saying soldier.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Soul Joel.
I'm
like, do I call you Soul or Joel?
Did you do his 2020 club when it was
when
fucking
it was
outdoors
outside?
on the
It was
train
like a
track?
banquet,
He
yeah.
didn't tell me. I didn't know that till I got there. Have you ever been heckled by a train horn? This is what I mean. This is a hard
Being
job.
outside is like crazy.
I went to the show. Like, where's the show? It's out here. I'm like, huh? Fucking train tracks, bro.
Yeah.
Industrial
He's such
train
a hustler.
track.
He don't care. He'll
No.
find any. You
Yeah.
do it out of it. You could be in the laundromat
he got
in
it
the
working.
pop out of the.
Now he has
fire.
a venue, but
I know, and the venue's cool, and then it's his all of his family's working. It's really
Yeah.
cute. But so I go into my family leaves and then I go into the bar and this girl goes, Andy, do you remember me? And I'm like, Carly? It's this girl from my middle school, my swim team. I was like, what's up? She's like, I'm here with Mickey. I'm like, Mickey Hughes. Mickey Hughes was my girl where we were like so bad together. We were this like baby slut, bad 14-year-olds where we got banned from each other. We got banned from each other and we were hanging out with guys that were wanted for like homicide. We didn't even know.
yeah.
And that we were just like, oh, that's cool. They have
You
like
would love
weapons.
my sister, dude.
Like, oh, they have
she was always
weapons?
hanging out with the taggers and
We
gangsters.
didn't. Well,
and
it was
shit.
like nobody was paying attention. I'm
No,
like,
they
those are the
knew.
people who
They
were like,
like-
hey. And so, but our parents like separated us, and then we never saw each other again. And then she showed up, and I was like, wait, Mickey's here, and I like ran. I was about to go on stage. I ran to the green room. I had to put my hoops on. I was like, I need Mickey to see.
Yeah.
I haven't changed actually. Let me put them on now. But now we're like reconnected. It's so cute.
You did the hoops and the little floofed up. Fucking,
Well, we did the floof. That was a little bit later. But we did, it was more like, you would do like the Aussie crunch spray, but then you would have the front would be like plastered down behind your ears. And then the rest is crunchy and like a half
yeah,
pony.
we have all those.
And you'd
old,
put your like sunglasses would like be a part of the look.
those old mall photos.
The mall.
Oh my God, the mall photos.
Love
my
the mall.
cousins got 'em, my sisters got 'em. We recreate them in our house and like blow bubbles with the
Oh,
Kodak.
I'm a mall bitch. I love the mall. There's no bad memories at the mall. Even getting caught shoplifting was
Yeah.
fun.
Man, we used to steal shit. I feel bad now.
Oh, we stole a lot. No, but did you get when you get caught? It's so embarrassing.
Oh, it's the worst.
Oh my, getting caught shoplifting's humiliating.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like you'll get caught shoplifting like a lot. I'm like, oh, that was a lot. I thought I was gonna get away with that.
I went
like,
hard, but it was short. It was a short period.
Yeah.
Because once you get caught, you're like, that's not good.
And then you're like, oh, I'm not like poor enough to be doing this. I'm like, there's people that are like for survival stealing
It's
right now.
just steal shit I want. I guess I was poor enough to steal shit I want because there's no way I was getting any money to get baseball cards. So I was like, I'm gonna steal these.
No, but
motherfuckers.
people are like stealing, like Aladdin, stealing his loaf of bread or whatever the hell he stole.
Oh yeah. That's.
I'm really
fine.
watching Aladdin, and be like, oh,
If I
okay.
catch you stealing food, I'll help you.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
God. You ever get like I remember I got my debit card stolen in Trenton. I dropped at the Trenton train station, and you look at what people are buying, and you're like, oh, good. Okay. It's like around Christmas, and they're at like the dollar store. You're like, okay, let's go.
Yeah, you can have
Get
it.
those presents.
You can have it. Get your family some.
I mean,
shit.
I'm gonna say it's fraud. I'm gonna get my money back too. It's kind of a perfect plan.
I never finished the questions though. How did you become a dolphin?
Oh,
trainer?
so a
Like
dolphin.
what the fuck?
I
the
I
wildest shit.
graduated high school early when I was 16, and I had gone to a school that was like a private school, so my parents had money saved for me to finish school, and so they had an extra, and I didn't want to go to college yet because I was too young, so they found these different projects. So one was the Dolphin Institute, which was the Koala Basin Marine Mammal Lab in Oahu. And it was a program through the University of Hawaii.
Were they giving births with them over there at that time?
No, they were. They were checking their
that was the thing.
echolocation. So this actually sounds so evil, and the dolphins did all die. R.I.P. Hiapo, Kalele, Phoenix, and Hiapo, Kalele, A cake in my Hiapo Alele in Phoenix.
They all died?
Ooh. One died of stomach cancer, and then they all were like brokenhearted.
Oh.
It's tough to take them, but they were doing like really cool research. But
Yeah.
so they would echolocate. So they would put like goggles over their eyes, and they had all these like pipes, those plastic pipes, and they made different like very unique designs, and they would have them just like a little off. So they would show the dolphin when the dolphin could see, and then they would hold under 3 options, and then they would go find, with their eyes covered, they would echolocate the one that matched.
Oh, wow.
With their like the fatty
they're
tissue,
so
like under in the melon where they have the.
They're so
the
fucking
bow.
smart. They're so
It was
beautiful.
so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hiapo was the only boy, but that is a wild thing to watch. It
Damn.
is all rape. It's crazy. I'm like, I don't see consent. It's a wild thing to watch. But yeah, so we just like helped them train. It was more like, I think probably to get money to, but they would show us how to train them. Like you can make them kiss, you can make them like do backflips and stuff. But then there was also they were working with whales too. And so they were doing, to check their population, you would be on, I can't remember what it was called, but there was like one duty you would do where it was, they had all these pictures all the way back like to the 70s of the different, their flukes, their tails.
Mm-hmm.
And so you would have to try to match them with current ones to see if there were any like scars or barnacles or anything. And if you got a match, it's showing like that dolphin's still alive. It was really cool.
Yeah. Oh, that's so
It was really
fun.
awesome. But I did that for a month when I was 17. And then I went to Central America for 3 months. I went to Guatemala, Belize, Costa Rica, and Honduras. And I did, taught English and learned Spanish in San Andres in the Patan region of Guatemala, which was awesome. Then I did, went to Costa Rica, and we did like Habitat for Humanity. And then we did this leatherback sea turtle project where we would catch, you'd have to dress at night. You would dress in all black.
You had good parents.
No. They fucked up so much. Don't get me wrong.
I was like, we didn't do
No.
none of this shit. None of it.
They
we went
fucked
to the
up.
fucking park, bro.
They fucked up big time. But
And the moose lodge.
but now like I'm really like healing a lot of stuff with my parents. R.I.P. Daddy. But
I know all parents aren't perfect.
no, but I'm no. But this type of stuff, I wasn't able to access the gratitude because
Yeah.
I was still kind of like in the being pissed
Of
at them.
course.
And now I'm like, oh, these people rule. They're awesome.
Yeah.
They did such a good job. They gave me so many crazy experiences before I was even 18. And then we did the leatherbacks. So you have to catch the eggs. So the turtles would come out and they get in a trance when they're laying the eggs. And so if you're wearing all black and you would put like a red jelly over your flashlight and they wouldn't see you. So then you would go under and catch like all the eggs, and the pussy juice was nasty.
Oh.
And then you catch them. It was so gross. It was so gross. But then you have to put them in a hatchery because
You can't say turtle pussy juice, man. That's just
PJ baby, TPJ.
that's just too much, man.
TPJ.
Oh man.
But then they then you had to put them in a hatchery because the poachers would get them. That's why we had to catch them, because the poachers would dig them up because they were a delicacy, so they could sell them for like.
These fucking poachers.
I know. So then they're like killing the leatherback sea turtles. Basically, they're killing them off. So we would sit at the hatchery. But I'm 17 years old. What was I going to do if the poachers came with their machetes? Was I going to throw a coconut at them?
Throw a sea pussy
It was
juice at
so,
their face.
I know, I'm like,
Turtle fucking
so gross.
Wow.
It was so nasty. I was so grossed out.
Oh
And
my
then we
God.
did Costa Rica, and then we did another thing in Costa Rica. We went to Punta Gorda, and we did there was a that was
We gotta interrupt real
Something.
quick. Shout out to the elephants that just killed that fucking poacher. Keep going,
Oh, yeah?
elefantes. Millionaire poacher was trying to kill elephants. The elephants
Uh-huh.
killed him. Why
LOL.
are we killing? If it ain't for food on your table to eat, then why are you killing these beautiful animals?
I know, it's crazy.
It's fucking insane.
It's very weird what happens
Trophy elephant.
when people get very rich. It's like they just want to see what they can get away with.
I want to kill something beautiful. Well, fuck you, dog. I hope that lion eats your ass.
Yeah.
It's different if you're going to eat it. I truly believe in that. If you're going to hunt and provide for your family, I love cows, but I eat beef. That's
so
not
good.
nice. But it's not like hunting a fucking white tiger.
Yeah.
An endangered species,
It's so
psycho.
weird. It's so gross.
It's like, this is farm animals. I'm not saying, like, I know there's something kind of fundamentally wrong in our systems and how we do it, but it's not the same thing, man.
Power.
It's like a weird
Power.
It's like they want it. What's that Fight
it's like
Club
alpha
quote?
in
Like,
them.
I want to destroy something beautiful. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It's sick.
I just
had
watched a
another
whole thing
question
on
for
Brad
you.
Pitt.
That turtle pussy juice threw me off. What was I gonna ask, man?
Cares.
Oh no, it was a sweet, sincere question. You were going on about your pops and parenting, and what is a beautiful lesson that your pops left you with on how it made you a better person or operate?
Oh my God, there's so many.
Or what's your favorite thing that he left you with that you picked up? Any positive
My
love
favorite
light?
thing is my relationship with my mom since my dad died.
Yeah.
It's been so sweet. It's
Yeah.
been so incredible. And it just couldn't have happened with him here. And then there's like so many. It's just like, it's never ending. The lesson too that I learned that I like want to share with everyone and can't shut up about is like, they just don't leave. Like,
Yeah.
people just
You connected
don't
with
die
him
like
in
that.
ayahuasca.
Yeah. But I mean, since I got to like unplug him, like I got to watch him die, and he was, in the hospital with the flu. He couldn't break his fever, and they were just keeping him until that Monday to check to see, make sure he didn't have an infection in his pacemaker. And I went on a cruise, a comedy cruise. I went on the Workaholics cruise, the This Is Important podcast cruise. And I wanted to go hang out. I always hung out with him in the hospital. I really wanted to go. Like, I was very, very, very inclined to go hang out with him, but he didn't want me to go. And there was a blizzard and stuff, and it was like the only time I didn't. Always go. I don't even listen to them, but I just like respected their boundaries. And I got on the boat, and sure enough, one day out into the sea, I wake up, my brother's like, Dad's dying. He's on life support. He's brain dead, but we're going to try to keep him alive, so you got to get here. So I called my sugar daddy, Tim Dillon. Of course, he handled that for me.
Yeah.
got me, my
Shout
gay
out
sugar
to
dad.
Tim Dillon. I fucking love Tim
I
Dillon.
loved him.
God
Saved
damn
my
it.
ass.
I love you, brother.
Saved
that
my
guy's
ass.
the man.
He's
so
such a
funny.
good friend. He's so good. But anyway, so I got to like say goodbye to him, and he didn't suffer or anything. So it was like really amazing. He had a stroke in the middle of the night, and no one had to find his body. I mean, it was just, my dad just did such a good job. So grateful for the way he died. But got to watch him die, which was so cool. I 10 out of 10 recommend. If you can see life leave your loved ones' bodies, it's very helpful.
I witnessed one. Yeah. I was my grandma Kiki. And I already told this story, but I was drinking her cough syrup. I was real high.
Oh, yeah.
And I was just sipping on morphine, all fucked up. And we're holding her as me, my auntie Norma, my cousin Lisa, and my mom, Big Booty Tutti, Tilly. And we're holding her crying. And it's scary because their oxygen leaves them slowly. So this sounds so fucked up because it's a loved one, but like we thought she was passed. And then all of a sudden she'd go, and then she'd scare the fuck out of us. And we all go, ah! And it was funny. It was fucking funny in this horrible,
No, but it's
beautiful
perfect.
moment.
Of course, yeah. We were laughing. His pacemaker wouldn't shut off. We were crying, laughing. His jaw was all. My brother kept trying to close. Like, Dad, close it. I'm like, let his jaw out.
Yeah, but
Let him chill. Who cares?
I was so high. I said, say hi to Grandpa and Tupac for me. And then I didn't even remember.
You would have said that if you were sober.
I don't think so. Probably actually 50-50. And then my cousin told me that years later. She's like, you remember what you said? It's like, oh no.
That's one of the best things about being like fucked up is like you get like these memories brought back to you. Like, that's so fun. It's like new.
Like, what?
It's like when you order Amazon shit and forget it shows up. You're like, oh wait, I said what? That's awesome.
I know. I told you that one. I gotta stop talking about it. I'm getting too famous. But I had circumcision at 20, and I had stitches on my dick, and it was all
I had
bloody.
a late circumcision boyfriend.
Yeah, and
Hilarious.
It was
He had a little mock turtleneck.
It was a bloody, stitched up pecker, and I was hammered at my buddy's house, 20-year-old party, like. And anyways, his parents were there. They were cool. And I showed him my stitched up dick, just drunk. I was like, hey. And then they told me that, you're mortified. You're like, I'm sorry. And they're like, no. They're like, it's the favorite memory of you. They won't shut up about it. They talk about you at least once a year since then.
Listen, we're always charming.
Yeah, you know.
We got the gift of
It was
gab.
non-threatening. It wasn't hard. It was
That's
bloody limp
hilarious.
with stitches. You know.
But
what I mean?
everyone kind of wants to see it. Everyone wants to see a fucked up dick. Like, I remember my brother was like, when my nephew got circumcised, he's like, do you want to see this? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Let me see that soup dumpling.
Yeah. Oh man.
Poor thing.
Fucking wildness.
But yeah, so he also, what I felt when I was like saying goodbye to him, like I felt I had gotten annoyed with him a lot, like where when we would talk, because we talked every day, he was like totally my best friend, and we just like laugh our asses off. But whenever I would tell him, like when I was telling you about that girl that was freaking out at me at the club, I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, well, she's probably going through something. And it's like, Dad, I know, I already have empathy, you know, but my dad had this like overwhelming empathy that was so annoying sometimes. Like, and I remember just saying to him, like, you know, it's getting exhausting having you pick the other side all the time. Like, can we just not go smash some kneecaps every once in a while?
Yeah.
But then, and that was like, you know, a couple weeks before he died. And then when I was looking at him laying there, I was like, I completely understand what he meant. It wasn't him picking the other side. It was him choosing my peace and wanting me to drop, to like
To
choose
let
the
it go.
empathy, because he's like, well, what, we could talk shit on her, obviously.
Yeah.
But who cares? And she was going through something. She was losing her mind.
Yeah.
She was cuckoo.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's always going through something.
I know.
So am I. We still got to be funny.
Yeah, I know.
That's the frustrating part. It's like, I have empathy and I understand and I love you and I'm sorry, but I still need this fucking job.
No, this has
done.
to be done. You still have to get it done. But that's boundaries, and it's helpful for everyone when we have boundaries. And what I learned in ayahuasca was, because I couldn't access my dad and I always talked about, like loosely, just about like, oh, there's no way we just like knew each other in this life. Like we all must have known each other before. Like there's too much.
Are you a fan of Dolores Cannon? You
A
gotta
little
get
bit.
into her. She's the best.
Yeah,
The
I
best.
listened
don't know.
to
I turn into
some of her
actually the
stuff.
best. No, but yeah, we sign up. Like this soul contract.
Yeah, oh, I believe that.
Oh yeah, and so odds are your family has been your family or switched roles.
I told my mom, I was like, maybe in the next life I'll be your mom again too.
Yeah.
Oh, you get to be the kid again, like you have been this whole life.
Some wild out there shit. I love that stuff.
But my mom so like, okay, so during the ayahuasca, like I knew I was going to connect with him and I felt his presence, but I was like, I want like direct communication with him. And people kept being like, you have to let him go. And I'm like, no, I let him go. I saw this fool's body leave. Like I've never woken up in the morning and gone, my dad's like, no, he's not. Like, I know my dad's body is dead. I know he's not here. I have no denial about that. I don't feel like I've been robbed of time. I think my dad picked a beautiful time to die. It was gorgeous. I'm glad. I'm just very grateful for it. I miss him. I'm sad. I miss him, talking to him. But I just knew we were going to have that communication. So I go to do ayahuasca and I couldn't. The first night I couldn't. They kind of let me, like him and Mother Ayahuasca kind of like let me like glimpse. They were in this sort of like space cowboy, like pitch black stars and like almost neon, like Southwestern shit. Like it
Yeah.
was just cool. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
They kind of like, they let me like peek and I was like, all right, I went in and like,
Yeah.
how do I like access this guy? And everyone's like, let him go. I'm like, let him go. I'm
you're-
doing the opposite.
Yeah.
You think these are getting spread? Hell no. But yeah, no, I'm like, no, I mean,
I'm not, just by sheer vibes alone, I understand why people say let go, because a lot of people it's unhealthy.
right, exactly.
Just witnessing you right now, it doesn't seem like it's unhealthy
No
at all. It's more a
way.
celebration.
And it's
all
not
love.
like I had this whole like worry because my mother-in-law is Lao. She's Laotian, and so she's like what is it, Buddhist and Catholic? There's like
Tao.
a mix of things. So she'll be like, she told me I go over to their house after my dad died. They live in Jersey as well. My parents moved to New Jersey, so I'm at her house and she's like, you have to. Your dad's gonna come to you in the third night in a dream, and he's gonna be talking, but he won't have a mouth, but you'll understand him and you have to let him go. And she's like saying the shit that's freaking me the fuck out,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, kind of And then she's like, and if you don't let him go, he's going to be trapped in purgatory, like in What Dreams May Come. So now I'm imagining my fucking dad like, like with no mouth, like trapped in hell. I was like, bitch, what are you talking about? She was freaking me out. And then I'm thinking about it and I'm like, the third night, eh? So she'd been giving me these THC drinks to pass out, my mother-in-law. I go, well, bitch, it's the fourth night. It's the fourth night. You drugged me on the third night. So I missed him, you know? And, but it was interesting. My brother did have a dream kind of like that where he was with my dad and he knew he was dead. And he's like, Dad, you're dead. And my dad was like, oh, okay. And then he woke up and was like, shit, he is dead. But I was like, I just think my dad and I were like kind of soulmates. So we kind of like knew, and I think my soul knew he was dying 2 months before he died, like a lot of stuff. But anyway, so I'm doing ayahuasca first night, can't break through, and I was getting frustrated. I'm like, fuck, like how do I talk to this guy? Because if I'm wrong and my intuition's wrong and I'm not going to have that relationship with him, then that sucks. That's like, then I have to look at my grief like, oh, my life is just going to be this like shit show until I die and I don't have my favorite person and this sucks. But I was like, there's no way. So I knew. And then I was talking to my friend Clint, he's either in his late 70s or his early 80s, but he's just cool as fuck. He was a animal trainer. So like any bear in any movie, that was my boy. That
Nice.
was and Clint's just very smart.
Problem Child, remember the bear scene?
Yes, yeah.
Great
Oh my
movie.
God. Problem Child was so
Great
good. Duh, we
movie.
liked it. We were like, oh look, they made us a movie. They made a movie about us.
My training guide.
Yeah, but it was so he was talking about like the different layers that when we're little kids we can't process all the stuff going on, so we add these layers to like protect ourselves, and that's like peeling the onion, all that stuff when we're older. And he's like, but each part of ourselves needs to be witnessed and acknowledged and heard and seen so that it can process and leave, or it'll stay somatically in our bodies. We'll get sick, we'll get hurt, we'll get cancer, whatever. So he was saying that to me. And then I just had this like epiphany where I was like, oh, I idolized my dad. My dad was so mean to me when I was little. He was such an asshole, super verbally abusive, called me all the names, all the shit when I was just like a little kid. And then he retired early when I was 15. And my mom had really pushed him to like get help because he was just such an asshole. And he just got help. He just like started doing this men's work and doing all the spiritual stuff. You
can fix it, kids.
No, it's crazy.
It's crazy. People always say you can't change. I'm like, bullshit. Nope. You can.
Yes,
did.
you can.
She did. Her dad did. My dad did.
Yeah.
He hasn't. Stubborn mule. I'm kidding. That was a
He's
joke,
getting pissed
bro.
right now. Look, he's starting to break
He's like,
stuff.
what the fuck? No, I have jokes. No, you changed. He's great at editing. This my
guys,
guy.
I also have jokes. They
with
might
him.
not show up on this podcast, but I do have them. Come see me. It's very funny. But I'm like, but that's another thing too, because I used to be so afraid of like being too like earnest, too serious. I was like, that's not my job. Like my only value was in being funny. And now I'm like, nah, I got other shit to say. It doesn't always have to be funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, bitches.
I get a little preachy sometimes now, and then I go, I'll go back to jokes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we know when it's time.
Yeah. You do.
But whatever. I'm just doing whatever the fuck I want. And hopefully that inspires people to do whatever the fuck they want. But so I was like, oh, I was really like idolizing my dad. And even when he was alive, like right before he died, he was trying to apologize to me for how he treated me when I was a kid. And I was like, Dad, I forgive you.
You're like, Dad, it was the 90s.
It's Dad, whatever. It's like,
all right.
Meanwhile, I'm like, Mom's a bitch. But I was like, no, Dad, like I forgive you. And I didn't even let him like finish his sentence. And I realized that I like robbed him of the experience. Like he wanted to feel the pain that he caused me. He wanted to feel bad. He wanted to feel that with me. And so then I knew the next time we took the medicine that night, I needed to like process all of the shame, the anger, all of that, the rage. And I was like in these flames with him. And I was just I was crying. I was like, I felt so unsafe. I was so scared. And then we got to heal that. And then I had.
Did you purge right then?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All over the place. And I dropped it out. We were like in this beautiful place. I was on this ledge and the ocean was out there. And I dropped my puke bucket out the window. And I went, fuck. And it felt like my grandmother, my aunt, my dad, and me all saying fuck at once. It was like vibrating.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, I just dropped my grandma out the window. But It was better outside than in, though. If it had fallen inside the house,
Whenever it's purge time, I put my hair up because you're just in it.
Yeah.
You're puking in different dimensions, out this trauma. And one night it just hit me, and my hair was in my bucket, and I was just puking in it, but it was just too late, you know. And the shaman even saw me. He's like, I was gonna go help you, but I didn't want, because if they touch you, they pull you out of it,
right.
and you're back to reality. You're like, hey, I was fighting the devil over there. What the fuck, dog? And I just had little crispy tips that time.
Crusty tips.
It was so gross. I was like, I puked in my hair, but you couldn't even move. Sometimes I've been so blasted that, like, we've already said it, like, I would just get done purging and then just fall into like a fetal position and just like, I can't even move right now.
You know what I always think when I go to the side during ceremony, like depending on which side, it's like mommy or daddy. So it's like, it's like your masculine's on your right side.
I didn't know
and
that.
then your feminine's on your left side. So if I'm like, daddy, mommy, daddy.
I did it with Theo and Neil.
Oh, you did?
And Mir K, Blair Saki.
Oh, fun.
We've had some comics over there.
How long ago was it?
Oh, I haven't done it in a minute, man.
Yeah, you were doing it a lot for a while. I was
did
like,
it
you're so funny. You're the only one that can crackhead this.
Yeah, I did a lot.
Larry, the only one I've ever met where I'm like, oh, he's crackheading this. Okay.
I felt good.
No, but it is. I'm ready to get into my ayahuasca crackhead era because I was always doing it like once a year, and now I'm like I have zero fear.
I did it 19 times in a year, and then I haven't done it in like a year or a while. Yeah, no, because my schedule. I tried a couple times. I need to pump the brakes on touring. But no, I'll get back out there.
Yeah, I think you should pump the brakes on touring.
I know.
As your friend. Just because my dad, like, before he died, I told you this on the phone, but before he died, he was sad about money because he was able to leave my mom a little bit of money, but he didn't have any for us, and which is, who cares? But he was like, had this sorrow about it where he's like, I should have gone back to work after I retired early. I was like, you would have died. He would have been dead.
Yeah, I know. But
it's good to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, still tour, but it's hard. But also, it's almost like you don't need to have scarcity mindset. It's not like it's not like it's going to dry up. I mean, I know we've seen it happen with people, but it ain't going to happen with us.
I know.
You're in dad mode.
Yeah.
Provider
it's a
mode.
different, when you have a kid, you're just like, oh, I can't now.
Yeah.
I have to go.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
That's cute, though.
It does
to have something
change.
to live for.
If you're a good man, I see a lot of deadbeats out there that don't take care of their kid. And I was like, yeah, I'm not with his mother, but if she has a shitty life, he has a shitty life.
Yeah.
So what kind of man am I if I can't give them a good life now? You know?
Oh, it feels good to be able to just...
Yeah, and then you're just like, they got an apartment with an ocean view.
Oh, it just feels so good
She
to
got
just
new
ease
car
up people's lives.
That
just,
my son already destroyed. He destroys everything.
it's their job.
And that's just my purpose now.
There's just fucking crumbs and
Just-
every
dude,
the
it's
way
just-
crumbs can crush into
This
the
guy
floor of a car.
destroys.
Because they stomp.
They do.
They just they crush it
so
in there.
cute, but he's like a little he's like a cute version of Sloth from Goonies. He's
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I
he's
saw
like,
that recently.
you
It
know?
still holds up.
Oh,
Goonies
it's the
rules.
perfect movie.
It's the perfect. Goonies and Clueless are like perfect movies.
Oh, Problem Style. I just watched that last Wednesday with
gotta
my niece and
rewatch
nephew. It's so funny.
Blank Check, I recall being very good. I wonder if that's still good.
Tone low, except for the weird ending where the lady like kisses the child. And
Yeah,
I
there's so
remember being a
many
kid and
makeout-
being like, yeah.
They did it in Big too. He like bangs the
Yeah.
grown-up. You're like,
You're like, they did it in a bunch of those switch body movies.
I mean,
I
it's
think every one.
inevitable.
But yeah, that's very weird. You don't
Yeah.
have to put that in the movie for children.
Well, how shocking would it be to Freaky Friday with your mom and then you just like have a bush? You're like, but I'm 11.
Yeah.
You just have to deal with like pubes all of a sudden.
It is funny, but it is weird.
Your mom's like cesarean scar. You have to be like, what's this?
Yeah, now that the veil's being removed, you're like,
You're like, what's this like back massage you're doing? My mom's. Why does it have balls?
yeah.
Why are there veins and balls on my mom's back massager?
Why is there a veiny cock in the Little Mermaid VHS cover? What's that about?
Oh my God, what's sickos?
What is that? Nickelodeon,
The foot?
no, Nickelodeon, the Splat
Yeah.
is the island, Epstein Island.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It's the same. It's the symbol, and island was Little Saint Nick, Nickelodeon, and then Nickelodeon in some language means something nasty. Like it's all. And then the guy who did Nickelodeon was a pedophile. It's crazy.
Yeah. And he was into feet. It's so oh my God.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Hilarious.
See the images of it.
Sickos.
Fucking sick fucks.
Yeah, I just
But yeah, go
can't
get the.
believe I didn't
go-
make it to the island. I was like, I sometimes look at my parents. I'm like, you could have like made money.
I can't believe there's not military tribunals. Where's all the patriots at?
It's such a weird.
It's like we're getting mad over Kanye, and meanwhile they're, we need to get into this. It's too dark, but kill your masters, folks. That's all I have to say.
And gay shamans only for the ladies, if you're wondering. I always say gay shamans only for the girls. You don't have time to deal with their boners. You can't risk it.
Yeah, no.
Can't risk a horny shaman. I can't. I'm like, I can't. Gay shamans are a gift that the Lord has given us girls.
My shaman were cool, man. They're married men in the drinking from the cup, 15, 20
Yeah.
years, Good men.
I'm
But yeah, those early
I'm
bird shamans.
Shaman's pet.
There's early bird shamans. They always got the big tit priestess by
It's
their side.
just-
You're
I
like,
know,
okay,
like,
buddy,
come
I don't blame you, but
on.
that's not what we're here for.
I know, it's crazy. The first time I did ayahuasca, I was sitting across like the literally most handsome guy I've ever seen in my life, and he like was shirtless. I just was like,
Get out of here.
it was
man.
just so funny. He's so sweet. He's one of my friends. He's like my brother now. But I was like, what am I being shown immediately? I was like, turn that part of your brain off. This isn't about this. But I was like, just
Bro, you
like,
can't. I went to a circle and
Oh, he
two
was
girls
so
there I had
hot.
hooked up with. And I went, oh,
You
no.
had already hooked up with them? Oh my God.
I was like, whoa. I haven't seen you in years. How are you? You're hot.
I
now.
had a guy who was like
I said, no. They were hot then, too.
a super fan. It got real creepy.
Yeah, I was like, what are the odds? What are the odds? All the circles.
Yeah,
all the land.
I've never had that where I like go to sit and it's people that I know before. Like obviously it's people that I've
And
done.
it wasn't from Circle. I knew them
right.
before
Yeah,
Circle.
yeah.
And then,
You're just in the same orbit.
yeah.
Yeah, I never had it like that, but I have had it where I run into like that guy who was across from me. I see him at the best times. Like it's always like I'll be leaving some like Reiki or something, and then I'm just like, boom, there's my boy. What's up?
Yeah.
Just like walk right out, and he's right there. I'm like, okay.
Oh, and then they had the same circle. It's all coming back to me. They had a weird tweaker fool there that got kicked out. I never seen somebody. Hey, crackheads, don't go to ayahuasca, you fuckers. It's not for you.
It's not for you.
You got to be clean. He was all weird and wiggly and wanted to party and talk to everybody and like kept going up to touch people. And they had to
Yeah.
keep yelling at him like, go sit in your corner.
Yeah,
She's
what are you
puking,
doing?
you
Yeah.
stupid fuck. This ain't that. It made my act. I'm like, there's always one tweaker weirdo in the corner rubbing his nipples. And it's a joke, but it's not a joke. I was like, what do I say? It's hard to do your bit like right now. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I said, do you know my bit? What do I say? I say, hey, I say like, hey, fucker, take those pepperonis to Coachella. Wrong fucking party, bro. Like, these are separate things. Yeah, and then I remember, like, telling him to get the fuck out of my seat. He
Yeah.
sat in my chair. He had his own chair.
I know, it's disgusting.
It's like he has a recliner. I have a recliner. He sat in my recliner. I was
No,
like, "Dog, get the
certain
fuck out of here."
people-
Now I'm saging it. I'm black. We're on ayahuasca, bro. I don't want to say, get the fuck out of my chair when I'm trying to puke out getting fingered, you know?
I'm starting a new era of curating my own crew.
I'm down.
Privates, like I'm not.
Let's go.
I'm like high vibe only because there's always like two people
Let's get
where
Tim
you're
to
like,
do it. Hey, let's get Tim to do it. I want to do it. I'll cancel my weekend if Tim
Yeah.
does it. I got a bucket list. I want to get Bill to do
a
it.
bucket list, a
Bill Burr.
bucket. I would love to do it with Burr.
Oh my God.
I feel like he would.
He would.
Well,
get him.
he's already so like on a
Angry.
journey. No, but he's working.
No,
on
I
it.
know he is. He's working on himself, eating the mushrooms.
He's enjoying the anger now too. Like when he
Yeah.
does get in fights, he's having fun.
Yeah.
He's having a blast. Sometimes he won't get, if he gets in a fight with someone on one of my shows, he's like, you don't need to pay me. That was my payment.
Yeah. You're like,
I'm like, cool. I gotta book some of your enemies.
Bill's the shit, dude.
He's the best. He's
I
my
love
favorite.
Bill.
He's my favorite. He's
But
so
yeah.
sweet.
I've done it with a few. I need to do it with you, fool. And my
Yeah.
homegirl, Brittany Schmidt. Very funny, extremely talented comedian. Check her out.
Does she do it, or she hasn't done it
She's
yet?
the one who led me to the circle.
Oh, really? Okay.
She,
I like Brittany.
she's a
Yeah, she's
savage.
cool.
She's a real one.
She's cool.
You know what it taught her, right? She's
What?
publicly said it on the podcast, right? I feel weird talking. Anyway, she was taught about some extreme trauma her mom was.
Her mom, I know about her mom.
That happened to her mom. That explained everything, and she's like, "Oh, you know."
Yeah, what a relief to
Yeah.
know what was going on. Yeah.
Even it was post death.
I know her mom stuff was tough.
Yeah, gnarly.
But that's what I always say to people too. It's like I am very grateful, Mike, because my dad had to get triple bypass in 2011, February 11, 2011. And that woke me up to like, oh, I would like to do as much healing while he's here that I can do and not wait. Because I know I would have processed it eventually, but I wouldn't want to be like, it's easier when they're not. Well, maybe it's not. My ghost dad is pretty clear
Yeah.
in his messages. But he like, he came to me like hard. I like, he's like really helping me with my mom and like what to say to my mom and how to like really like
Yeah.
get my mom to like rise up and live her like fullest potential.
You think your mom will do medicine with you?
Oh, we already have it planned.
Fuck yeah.
Already scheduled and all.
My mom won't do it.
I had to move a weekend.
Yeah. Fuck
Tickets
yeah.
weren't on sale yet. Who cares?
That's so amazing.
I just went, my agent goes, what's it for? And I went, just ignored him for like a day. And then of course, because everything works out how it's supposed to be, one of his clients already wanted to switch that weekend. So I didn't even have to say anything. I didn't have to. And then I just went, I wrote back, I'm doing something with my mom.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking shit to me now that my dad's dead. I'm like, my agents, my manager was trying to be like, you got to do your post about your dad so we can get back to clips. I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
no clips right now,
Yeah.
brother. You got to train people. They don't know until your person dies. You have no clue, and you can't know biologically. You can't know. So I have a lot of. That's another thing it taught me. Like people just have their limits. I don't expect people to go past their limits for me. I don't get mad at people. I don't have grudges.
You do seem extremely changed. I will say that.
I'm
I've
at
known you a long
peace.
time. Yeah, I've never seen you this at peace. Usually you're
Coping.
yeah. Well, this business is
Coping.
insane. And there's just, you seem, I already said it, but you seem way more peaceful than I've ever witnessed you in all the years. When we met, the crazy lady got us in the apartment.
We have only been with crazy ladies. We've always been with crazy ladies together. But yeah, we had a crazy.
We have the same
landlord.
therapist too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mary Lou Rodriguez.
Yeah.
She's dope.
But she's not crazy.
No, she dealt her shit. But our first landlord, he was there too. He was in that building.
Oh,
after you
really?
left. Yeah.
Awesome.
She would run your astrology and not your credit.
And she should have, by the way, because I did not. I was in there for like.
I took over your lease. Yeah.
Yeah, because
you didn't even. You
and
just
she
had a
didn't want-
mattress in there.
I never lit. I didn't
Yeah.
stay there one night. I got a boyfriend.
Yeah. That's
I
so
didn't stay
funny.
there one night. And then she was like, well, you have to honor your lease. And I was like, well, you should have seen in my chart that I wasn't
Yeah.
gonna. Sorry, lady.
Also, if you find someone and meet, like,
And it
what's
was fine.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Ian Edwards looked at it, but his
Yeah.
money man was like, just buy a place. What are you
Yeah.
doing? Yeah.
I know. And
remember
he's got a little
something like
condo.
that. Yeah, and he bought his condo, and I took that studio that saved my life.
I know that. What was it, like $900? It was so
No,
cheap.
$700.
It was $700.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. I subleased it to Darius Bennett for a few months, and then it just he was got his wife pregnant, and then that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what would happen to Darius.
Yeah. Or his girl pregnant, then now wife.
Darius definitely had to leave an apartment because he got his girl pregnant. That's
Darius.
very Darius.
Hell, my homie, I love that.
I've almost
fool.
been like, he's looked at me once and I was like, Darius, I'm not.
Darius, stay over there.
I'm ovulating, Darius.
Yeah.
Your eyes could knock me up right now. Jesus, Darius, take a fucking break. What are you doing?
Tone
You
it
just
down.
comes in. You'll just see even like an old lady walks in. I'm like, Darius, leave her alone.
Yeah. Get on his pimping hat.
I know. He's always got a hat. Exactly.
She's old, Darius. Leave her. He's like, perfect. No.
But yeah, I did not know that. I had an inkling that people stuck around, but I did not know how present.
I mean, dude, you know I'm a hippie, but the science fucking proves it. Energy can never be created nor destroyed. So what the fuck happens to you, homie? That's science. That's Einstein. That ain't no Jesus Christ right there. If you can never be, it's in every definition, every book. It's we don't die. This is a game. This little meat suit. This is the game.
Yeah.
And the quicker you learn that, the better off you are.
Yep.
I know it's hard and it feels so real, but we go home. This ain't home. This
Exactly.
is a fucking
And
game.
I got to walk my dad completely home when I unplugged that thing. And then also, I think that they are available to us however much we want them to be too. And they're just waiting for us to let them know what they want or what we want.
Yeah, they can help you too. Talk to them.
Oh,
You already know. Hey,
yeah.
Dad.
My mom would be like, I just miss you. Like, I want, I'm like, put your hand on your chest, close your eyes, and just ask Dad. And she's like,
Yeah.
says everything that he would have said to her.
Dude, go to the native shit, indigenous shit. They're way more awake. Those totem poles are real, baby. Do ayahuasca, and you're like, oh.
Yeah. I saw something too, like
Spirits.
a TikTok that was like, your loved ones don't leave you. They just go first. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
They're just warming it up for your ass.
Let's go first.
I'm like not afraid to die at all now.
I don't think I have been for some time.
Yeah.
It's always been like, it sounds so dark. I'll be like, oh, it's a relief. You know? You're just like, oh. No, I'm not suicidal in any way, shape, or form. If anything happens to me, the Illuminati did it.
Yes.
But
It was that Nickelodeon Epstein Island plug.
it's more so like you're just like, I'm tired. That seems easier.
Well, I don't feel that way. I honor your experience. But I feel like because I'm not afraid to die now, I feel no fear in my life either, where I feel like very easily able to reach my full potential. I feel like because my dad and I fucked around. We called ourselves Team Fun. Everyone else was Team Responsibility. We didn't do fucking shit. We cut class. We ate, we binge ate together. Like we were just bad. My dad would be like, do you want to go to the grocery store and get something BAD?
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like we were just fucked up. We were the ones like fucking around all the time. And we would just be on the phone, just like cracking up about how much shit we didn't get done. We just procrastinated together. But then now that he's dead and I don't have that like place to go instead of getting my work done, I just easily get my work done. It's like I've never easily gotten my work done. It's like my dad's just being that type of dad now.
Yeah.
I'm just like, and it's peacefully getting it done. It's just very simple, easy, one foot in front of the other, getting all my shit done. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I never thought that. Like I had a prescription that I filled for Vyvanse and ADD
To get
medicine
your shit done? Yeah.
that I got before he died.
You haven't touched
And I
it?
got it. I took one yesterday and I was like, I don't need this shit
No more. Throw
At
that
all.
garbage away.
at all. Well,
Yeah.
I'll probably give it to someone that wants it.
Yeah, sell it to somebody.
No, my mom threw all my dad's pills out too. That was another thing. I get to their house like the day after. My mom's like, I just threw all of his meds out. I was like,
Did you?
all of them?
My mom did that with my grandma. I was
I was like, there's
"Oh."
some. What the hell are you doing?
I was like, I need that. I'm going to get diarrhea if I don't get my
You're
fix.
about to see me start shaking. Shaking and sweating.
All right. We're getting to the end here. Let me get the notes out. See if we had some
I love
questions.
the notes.
Spotify. Oh, shit. Codes. You got to warn me, guys. Hang on. Yeah, we do our homework. We got a one sheet.
I do homework now. I just need my dad to die. Now I'm a homework bitch. I love homework.
Let me see if there's anything. Of course, the last question. I know what that one is. My homie did his research. It says you were raised by a Quaker. What the fuck does that mean?
I was raised Quaker, yeah.
Quaker oats?
Quaker is, yes, the
I know.
oats. But, yeah, Benjamin Franklin was a Quaker.
Yeah.
But so Quakerism is a form of Christianity. There's two types of it. There's programmed and unprogrammed. So programmed is much more like traditional Christian church. There's a guy speaking, or a woman, I guess. And if you're into that, gross. But then unprogrammed was like very hippie, very chill. So it was just you go to meeting for worship on Sundays, and it's just a room with like benches facing each other, facing benches. So you're all kind of in a circle. And or we had one growing up where there was like a fire, so you were just watching the fire. And
that sounds
and then
fucking
you sit in
dope.
silence, and then if you feel moved to speak, you stand up and speak. It's supposed to be God speaking through you, but I would listen.
You never spoke?
I've never not. I have to like
Oh,
literally
yeah.
be like, don't stand up, bitch. You do this. Like, so when I was a kid, I always did it. I think that's why I do stand up. I mean, I loved it.
Yeah.
And my brother, I have a twin brother. He was like, oh, you always had the best. Like my shares were like so profound. Like I would just stand up and it was all about like making the teachers, because we went to a Quaker school. So we would go on Wednesdays. We did the school one. And then on Sundays we went with our parents. But yeah, I always was like, you know, I'm just thinking about like the kids starving in Somalia. Like I was just such a fucking like, what do you call it? What do you call it when people online?
Preacher? Evangelist?
No, like the ones, you know, it's like a term, not like gaslighting, but when you try to make yourself seem good.
Honeypot? Grifting? No.
It's not grifting, but I was just soaking up the attention, you know?
What is that called? There's a word
you
for
know,
that.
what is it?
It's
It's
bugging
like-
me. Appease them? No.
It's like when someone's like posting all their charities or whatever.
We know what
it's not
they're
like white
doing.
knighting, but it's like something.
Yeah.
All the comments are gonna say it.
I know.
You guys know what we're talking about. But yeah, and then so I don't really go anymore, but I went when my mom came. I had my mom come after my dad died for 7 days. We did a griefcation, and I just booked like breath work. We
I
went
saw
up
you
to
at the store. With your
yeah, it was
mama.
awesome.
Yeah,
She was so cute.
Yeah.
She had so much fun. I was like dressing her up. She has this older gay friend here, and she was gonna just wear like a t-shirt and like slap. I was like, Mom,
Come on.
it's a disrespectful. You got to
Going
dress
to
up for the
Hollywood.
gays. It's like,
Yeah.
how dare you? She had a little dress on.
Yeah.
She was wearing like my jean jacket. But yeah, we did a bunch of stuff together, and then one of the things we did was go to Quaker meeting, and I just was like, don't stand up. Like you do that. Don't, it's so self-indulgent. I'm like, there's this whole audience just sitting
Yeah, like
there.
I could kill this shit.
I'm like,
right now.
ooh, do I have something to say? And then I ended up standing
Yeah.
out.
When I would speak at AA, I would fucking murder.
Or have you ever bombed? Oh, I bombed hard at AA.
Oh.
I was homeless, and so I had to like share so I could find a roommate. I was like, it's like I'm so glad I'm getting sober, but I got kicked out of my apartment I was staying at, and I'm homeless, and I just never thought I'd be homeless because I'm white. And dead silence. My one friend was laughing in the
That's
back.
so funny.
I was like, because I'm white. And they were just
Whatever
like,
happened to
"Shut
the
up, bitch."
privilege?
I was like, my privilege? Yeah. I drank my privilege
Yeah.
away.
Then somebody was like, I got a room at Chateau Marymount.
I did actually live with this really cute, beautiful actress, and who I met through that. And then I was doing the Goblins podcast. John Gobblecon. Have you
Yeah,
done his podcast yet?
of course,
Oh, I
yeah.
love him so much.
Wait, I'm so confused. You're homeless when doing the Goblin?
No. So this was in New York when I first quit drinking.
Okay.
I was living with this girl, and then I do John's podcast, and he starts or Dave, whatever, John, Dave, whatever iteration of his character, and he started just like saying stuff like he was like, "Oh yes, you got sober." I'm like, "Yeah," and he's like, "And what were you, like homeless?" I was like, "Yeah, I was homeless for a little bit," and he's like, "Would you like move in with like an actress?" And I
You're
was
like, yeah.
Yeah. And he's like, what was her crazy name, right? She had probably had a weird dog. And he was doing this thing. I was losing my mind. I'm like, what the hell
He
is
knew
going
her
on?
and had all the info.
And he knew her and all but it was such a treat. It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was such an adrenaline rush. It was
yeah.
so.
You're like, what the fuck?
He was just saying, it was hilarious. Yeah, he's friends with her. She's the best.
Yeah. Shout out to the people that take you in.
Yeah, she was so cool.
Yeah, they say soul savers. All right, we'll get to the final question. Then I gotta go chase my son. Do you have a good pooping of the pants story? You shit your pants on ayahuasca in Costa Rica.
I have never shit my pants on ayahuasca. I'm very clear that there are no farts when you're doing ayahuasca.
Yeah, don't fart.
There's no farts. You just assume there's no farts.
Yeah, you're gonna shit.
You're gonna shit. But I shit my pants when I was about a year and a half into comedy, I got a call that Caroline's wanted me to open for Jim Norton.
Oh, fuck yeah.
And I was so excited
I'm
that
so
I
excited.
farted.
I've never done a show with him, and it's my first one ever with him Friday at the Comedy Store. He's on the lineup.
Oh, he's going to be here?
I love him.
Jimmy's the best.
Huge fan. Sorry.
He's
continue.
so cool.
Yeah.
And his wife's cool.
Yeah.
He's just the man. He is the man. But so I was so excited that I was leaving the coffee shop in Brooklyn and I just like let out a fart and I just completely shit myself. And then so I called my dad and I was like, Dad, I'm like, because he was a fan of Jim Norton's too. So I was like excited to tell him. I was like, Dad, I just shit my pants.
And I'm opening for Jim.
Norton. He's like, honey, I'm so sick of your shit. He like hung up on me. I was like, what the hell? He was like, not.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And then I called him back. I'm like, Dad, I just shit my pants. I'm squishing home right now. Like, why are you hanging up on me? And he's like, you're fucking with me. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, your mom just shit her pants. So my mom and I shit our pants at the same time.
Synchronized shit?
He thought that that she had texted me and I was fucking with him.
Oh my God.
Isn't that cool?
It's in the stars, folks.
Yep.
You think this is a game?
And R.I.P. Caroline's.
I know. It's sad. I never got to do it.
It was the best. It was fun.
Thank you.
was so
Much
fun.
love to you and yours. Everybody check out Annie Lederman. There's Pops in her what is that? Pog container. Remember Pogs and Slammer?
Oh, I remember. It's a slammer.
Slammer.
Well, I could get an urn, but I like how
I like
harsh
the
this
shake.
is.
It sounds. I thought that was honestly a shaker that you made in South America while doing ayahuasca.
I
or
did
something.
in a way. Well, my shaman when he was blowing the mapacho on us.
Yeah.
He opened this and he blew some in and then closed it. It was so cute.
Nice. Much love to you and your family. Shout out
Yes,
to your
thank
pops.
you, Dad, for coming here and being a part of the show with us.
He's home now. That's the home. Once you
Yep.
do the ayahuasca, you're like, oh, that's home.
So good.
This is a hard video game.
Yeah. Or easy.
Oh, or easy. It's an easy video
It's
game.
pretty easy.
It's so easy.
Yeah, it's very
It's
easy.
so easy. That's the key. I said ghee.
It's
Ghee's
so
good
easy.
for you, but that's the key.
I had this guy that I was like my like kind of like young adult romance novel boy growing up, like my neighbor who I had just like been so into. And I had just been like a little girl, just like, oh, I just wish this guy was in love with me, blah, blah, blah. I had him whip back around and just throw me a thing. Like, God, I was like so obsessed with you when we were little or whatever. And I'm like, how funny is that? Like, who cares now? But
Yeah.
like, I was like, oh, even when I was little, I was getting everything I wanted. I just didn't know.
Yeah.
Like, we just are architect. We can just have whatever the fuck we
Yeah.
want.
It is true. It is easy if you do the work. You just got to do the work.
Well, it's remembering because we're born knowing everything and we just have to remember it.
Yeah. Because it does become funny, and I'm sure you could speak on this, where you're like, man, I wish I had Denver Comedy Works. And then your agent goes, hey, we just got you Denver Comedy
Yeah.
Works. And you're like,
Yep.
I prayed for that yesterday.
Yeah.
And like it's
But also,
strange.
how about when things don't work out and then there's always that moment where you're like, oh, 100% that didn't happen because it had to push me to this thing instead.
Absolutely.
And you're like, yep.
One of the reasons I do comedy is because I was a shit-faced. I used to drink too much and just be an asshole sometimes. And then my friend group just disowned me. They're like, you're done, dog. And I was like, yeah, I sadly understand.
Yeah.
And it put me in this area where I had my core friends, my knuckleheads. I was expelled from them. And then I just found comedy. And it was so much more than that too. It was like everything awful in my life led me to comedy.
Yeah.
I got arrested. I was facing charges. My friend group disowned me. My family was tired of me. I had a comedian guy at Trader Joe's that I had not done comedy. I knew 0 persons. He was an open micer. He's like, come do open mic with me. And then it was a bringer producer, but they still gave me stage time. Be like, you're funny and need to get sober. Go run sound, and I'll take you to a meeting.
Yeah.
Like all of these things
Yeah.
were like all within
Yeah.
months. You're like, some of them were like the next day, and you're just like, it was God just laying the path
Yeah.
through horrible incidents that
Yeah.
I caused myself, but which led me to get to what I am made for.
Yep. I was getting played by this guy. I was getting just played by this guy. And it was driving me fucking crazy. This guy was just like running me around. Like, I didn't even know if I liked him. He was just fucking with me so much.
Yeah.
I was just like, he just wrapped me into this game. I was like, I always like to think I'm not susceptible, but I'm looking at him like, you're fucking playing me, dude. What the hell? And I just couldn't get out of it. And I was like, what the hell is the reason for this? And then I would talk to this kid that worked at the Comedy Store. We'd go out to eat and I'd be like telling him about it. And then he was like, oh, he's Dennis methoding you from Always Sunny. I'm like, I didn't see that episode. So he comes over to my house to show me that episode. And that is my fiance now.
What?
So I'm like, I had to get played by
That's
this guy and
amazing.
have my,
Shout out to Todd.
yeah. So Todd, like,
Good man. Yeah.
Oh, 2 things Todd did since my dad died. I come home from Brazil. He went behind my back, called my mom, got all these pictures of my dad from when he was a baby, military, like pictures I've never seen of my dad. And he set up an altar for me
Yeah.
of all these things. So I pray to my dad every morning. I do the sweet grass, the sweetness of life. And then also I was starting to ruminate about not getting back to my dad. And I was like, oh, I shouldn't have gone on the cruise. I should have gone and seen my dad. And he put his hand on my chest. He goes, your dad's in here now. You can't talk to yourself like that. And I've never said a bad word to myself since then.
Yeah.
Like, changed my life.
Good man.
He's so good.
Shout out to Todd.
That's my boy.
That's a good damn man right there. Well, much love to you. I love you, Annie Lederman.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for doing my show. Check her out on tour. Check out her podcast. Check out her tour dates. All that jazz. Instagram. Check out her
Hit me
dad.
up. My daddle.
I love comedians, man. That's how you got to heal, baby.
Yeah,
Much
baby.
love. I love you all. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
Remember, you can always change. You can always turn it around. Go to love and
yeah.
light. Go to nature. Fuck that dark shit. Don't look on that Nickelodeon island I'm staring at right now.
Dabble
And,
in the Epstein list.
Know that they're devils.
Dabble the Epstein list. Check your name. Make sure you're not on it. And then
Yeah.
you move on.
And kill them all, baby. Much love. I'm just and peace. Hello. Is there anybody in there?